Leo, welcome to your reading for the week of January 25th. This week, you start off with a 10 of spades, and I actually got a very specific message off of this when I picked it up just a couple seconds ago and put it down, and it's that I see a lot of you keep getting surprised at a very similar situation. So a lot of you are having like a repeat situation in your life, and whether that's like losing all your money or you keep getting fired at the same type of job, it seems very familiar and similar every single time. So I would say that, and it could be different for all of you. It could be you keep getting the same type of, girlfriend or boyfriend, and you keep breaking up for the same reasons or whatever. It's like there's this repeating situation that keeps happening to you. That's what this Ten of Spades is saying, and it's almost like I see a lot of you, I see somebody who is surprised every single time, and I'm assuming that's you, that it's like you're surprised every time this happens without making any changes. This Ten of Spades is coming in and it's asking you to make some changes. It's asking you to look at these situations. What's really interesting this week is I think that you actually are looking at these situations. I think maybe you've been resistant in the past to making changes or, to these similar situations. It's like, or maybe some of you are blaming other people or whatever the case may be, but it's almost like this week you do stabilize. You have the King of Diamonds coming up next, and I kind of took this to mean that it's almost like you kind of ground yourself out and you do examine these situations. So if you are in a repeating negative situation, it doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It could just be something that's more challenging than anything else or something. And it's almost like this week you really do take the time to look at that situation and really do take the time to kind of like work it out. And then maybe this is the week that you realize that you're just doing the same thing over and over again and you need to change it. King of Diamonds is also a good money card as well. So any of you that own a business, work at a business, have a job, anything like that, money could be really great for you this week. And if you don't have any of those things, a lot of you could be planning those things out, like planning how to stabilize your finances, planning how to get a job, planning how to get more money, whatever the case may be with this King of Diamonds. Next, you have the Nine of Clubs. A lot of you could be recognized this week. A lot of you have a chance to really get this jump in recognition. So even at the work, you have a chance to really stand out at work this week, really do something really important that makes you stand out to like higher ups, like your boss or something like that, especially with that King of Diamonds. You could really get noticed by a boss or higher up at work. Nine of Clubs, if you are on YouTube or anything like that, I have a lot of Leos that have their own YouTube channels. Really, there's no surprise there, but if you do have a YouTube channel or something like that, you could really see some kind of like bumps in traffic or anything like that. You have a chance to get noticed, or if you're on social media anywhere else, you could get noticed this week. And also, I always tell people the Nine of Clubs, when you get this card, if you want to get noticed, the opportunities are there. But you have to create those opportunities. You have to really make yourself stand out. So do everything you can this week to stand out. And it might not be like the first, second, or third, or fourth, or fifth time of trying to stand out that you get noticed. It might take a little while, but the opportunities are there. And finally, you have the Queen of Spades, all about looking forward, being a visionary. Again, I really feel like that's what the main message. This week has been an interesting week to do readings. I'll just tell you that. It's like every sign has had like one main super message, and that's it. And I think with that Ten of Spades, with this Queen of Spades, I think the message is clear that you're looking at getting off that hamster wheel, and now with this Queen of Spades, you're planning how to get off. And you're really figuring that out, which is a good thing to see. So I think it's going to be a very positive planning week, really. And it looks really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy.